it's annoying to play a game, not necessarily understand it, and then have somebody type in the chat, "What are you doing?"
Right.
And that's like, I'm responding, I don't know.
I've never said in my life, yes, I get to be a degenerate today. I've never said that.
Yeah, I can't wait to get on and just like make somebody want to fight.
Yeah.
Do you think you were in the top 1% of the world in that game? The 1%.
It depends on how you look at it.
Nah.
Here's what I'm saying.
Unhealthy.
Welcome back to another episode of G2A Unlocked.
Your gateway to adventure.
My name is Max.
And I'm Forrest.
And today we have a very special episode.
Yep.
Today we're going to talk about 3 amazing games
that are borderline unhealthy.
There it is. That was perfect.
Yes.
Dang. The intro goes crazy.
It's almost like we've done this before.
I know. Like, you would think we rehearsed it, but we didn't even do that.
It just rolled off the tongue like that.
But, yeah, I mean, you know, the word unhealthy can go a long way, right? From different things, different scenarios. So, like, what does the word unhealthy sound like to you in general? I feel like there's another word that I want to say, but we don't want to say because people don't like that word.
It's overused.
Overused.
We'll say toxic.
Right.
But toxic is an overused word that people use to describe everything. True. Everything is being like it's toxic. And
true.
At the end of the day, it's like if you're being real about it,
right.
It's unhealthy behaviors, unhealthy like character, like developing character traits that are unhealthy just because of these specific games and what they bring out of people at times.
Right. I wonder if there's like some sort of correlation to how people act IRL versus how they act on the game.
Oh, I absolutely know there ain't no correlation. But half the stuff people say in these games, they would never say on the street.
True. No, I understand. I know. I agree with that wholeheartedly. But what I'm saying is, I wonder in some way, do people feel a certain type of way, whether they talk about it or not, or like maybe I don't know, like maybe they feel a certain type of way, but they would never actually verbalize it. But then they let it out, like they let out the real version of themselves.
Yeah, now people don't do that. But everybody just rages and they speak out in anger, because like anger isn't necessarily your truth.
Right.
Like anger is masking your truth. Like you're attacking somebody else instead of taking accountability for yourself for what you're not doing right.
Sure.
So it's like y'all are trash, but in reality, we are trash.
Right. And that's actually my secret. Like, typically, when you hear me talking smack about myself in the game, I'm really not talking about myself. But I'm talking about myself because I don't want to make anybody else feel bad.
Yeah.
So usually when I'm like, man, I don't know what it is. In my head, I'm like, I know exactly what it is. I know who it is. You're trash. You're trash, kid. Which leads me into our first game that I want to talk about that spews unhealthy behavior. Fortnite.
Yeah. Fortnite was the most amazing experience until it wasn't anymore.
Right.
It typically, like VRs, what happens is people start taking it too seriously.
Right.
When you have part of the community claim they're goated, but they've never won a tournament. They don't qualify. They don't qualify for anything. How are you goated? How are you really, really that good?
Right.
You're trash like me.
Exactly.
You just might be a better grade of trash than me, but we're all still trash. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Booga and Myth and Daquan and all of them.
Yeah.
They were great players.
Right.
Everyone else was trash.
Right.
But you got somebody who's missing their shots just like you, just happened to down you, wanting to dance on you, wanting to emote, and teammates on your team calling you trash. Newsflash: if I'm on your team, if I am on your team, that means you're trash because I don't play like that. So if the game puts you on my team, if the game puts you on my team, if the game puts you on my team, it loads up because the game is like, you know what? Let's try to match, and you with me. Just shut up. Just shut up. Understand. Understand the universe is trying to tell you are trash. Just accept it.
The reason why I took that personal at first because we've obviously played together. Because I was like, wait a minute, hold up. So I'm just automatically trash.
Well, honestly, Let's keep it real.
No.
Let's keep it real.
Except for me.
Let's keep it real. No, for real.
Why I gotta be in
it? Let's think about the pantheon of gamers.
Right.
In any game that you've played, do you think you were in the top 1% of the world in that game? The 1%.
It depends on how you look at it.
Nah.
Here's what I'm saying. Here's why I'm saying that.
This is unhealthy.
No. This is why I'm saying. Hear me out. Because me being a professional creative, I have earned money playing Fortnite. Now, not earnings from a tournament in Fortnite.
That's what I'm saying.
I have earned money entertaining through
That's
Fortnite.
not what I'm talking about. You know that's not what I'm talking about.
Technically.
So
the technicality is I have earned money playing Fortnite. So technically, I'm not trash.
You are making my case for me about unhealthy character traits when you can't accept the truth. Like you just don't want to accept it. And this is the point I'm trying to make.
Right.
Just let me get to the point because it will make more sense.
Got it.
What I'm trying to say is, at the end of the day, we're all trash to somebody.
Sure.
I could be trash to you.
Right.
But you're still trash. Because Daquan and Hamlins and all of them is looking at you like, nah.
No, I think
I don't stop it. Stop it because if it
this
was
is the unhealthy part right here.
Yeah, because if that was really the case, you would have made it to some of them qualifiers.
Sure.
That doesn't mean you need to be famous because there's so many people that made it there that just didn't become big names, but they were there.
Oh yeah,
they were good enough to make it there.
They were.
That's the 1% that we're all trash to those people.
Sure.
So it's like you can call me trash all you want, but acknowledge you also trash.
Right.
You're just better than me.
Yeah, better than
but
me.
But you're not trash.
Sure. No, I agree with you. I've actually had the same conversation with a few other people. Like if there is a game that is, in the pro scene like Fortnite, Call of Duty, Apex Legends, League of Legends, and so on, and you have zero earnings in that game, like from tournament play that you have actually competed in, technically you're a bad player compared to the good players that are in the top 1% that that you recommend, that you mentioned.
Like Apex.
Right.
Like thinking about Imperial Hal, right? So like it's any player that's like on the level that's playing in any of those skirmishes they're doing, they're really, really, really good.
Right.
But you see them in there destroying those people, like the people that are platinum, or even like the lower level masters aren't on their level and are considered trash to their level.
Right.
So you know what I mean? So it's kind of like we're all trash to somebody.
Right. No,
but
you're right.
the unhealthy part of the game is that, oh no, I'm not. You are.
Yeah, you are.
But people can't take accountability for the fact that not everybody's going to be good.
That's true.
There's only certain people that's going to be good. You can't tell me you were like one of the best basketball players, but you ain't ever played in the NBA. Right. Like, you know what I mean? It's like,
that's true.
Stop.
That's true.
Like, let's keep it real.
But yeah, let us know how you guys feel about Fortnite specifically being, unhealthy in that regard, and or, toxic or whatever. And, give us your thoughts, because that is something that has been pretty major in the Fortnite community.
Absolutely.
And that trickles down to probably not being a very fun person to play with.
No, not at all.
Because if you're calling everybody trash, I mean, games are made to have fun first. Yeah. That's the first reason why you play it.
Absolutely.
The competitive stuff comes second.
You're supposed to enjoy yourself. Like if you're arguing and yelling about what other people are doing, are you enjoying yourself?
Right. Do you guys have any toxic friends like that, or unhealthy friends like that they're just like, what, I'm not playing with you no more?
Keep it real. Put at them in the comments.
Yeah, let us know right now.
Give them a chance to speak up for themselves.
Right. And we might bring them up on the next one.
Right.
You feel me? Another unhealthy title that I feel like is definitely along that line is League of Legends.
Yeah.
And the reason why I feel like League of Legends is super unhealthy, the first reason is, even when you're a new player and you load into the game and you load up with a seasoned player, first of all, why are you getting match made?
That's what I want to know.
With seasoned players. I mean, I get it. You want to have some knowledge of what's popping. But no. I'd much rather be thrown on a field with 6 people or whomever, however many, that have no idea what they're doing because we're all learning together and it's fun. Exactly. Don't put me with somebody who has 100 hours or 300 hours or whatever. Don't do that.
Like, I barely know. I know jungle is the middle.
Right.
I don't know what the lanes mean. Like, if somebody says go, because they all got different names. Right. Don't know what that means.
I mean, assuming there are 3 different rows,
but they don't. Yeah. They're called something else. They're not like up. I don't even think they go middle down. I think they have like names.
Right.
But it's annoying to play a game, not necessarily understand it, and then have somebody type in the chat, "What are you doing?"
Right.
And that's like, I'm responding, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I just don't get it. Like, why are you, like, bro, I'm a new player. I have no idea what I'm doing. Why are you upset?
Yes.
You're upset that I just started playing the game and I have no idea. Why don't you tell me what to do?
Exactly.
Why don't you recommend certain pieces of gear that I should spec into with my legend?
Exactly. People shouldn't be so, like, people are so triggered in that game that it's very different. Kudos to League of Legends for still being such a big game, because I don't understand how they get new players, because it's so hard to learn.
It is, unless
you have a friend that's willing to go in with you and like get in Discord and like walk you through it. Yeah. Because the community when you play is so difficult to like put in the time to do it.
I won't lie though, that is definitely a game that I wish I was good at.
Yeah, it's fun. It's just dealing with other people and having all this expectations for something, and you're just trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I feel like I could get good, but again, it would just take too much time.
Yes. And
I would much rather play, if I don't put that much time in, I'd much rather play World of Warcraft or Ark Raiders or any of these other games that are just more fun. Did I say it? I still mentioned it.
We're
trying
supposed
not to say Ark
an entire episode without bringing it. You said it again.
It's very hard. It's very hard. But yeah, man. League of Legends is definitely one of those games. Let us know your guys' experience.
Yes.
In League of Legends, and let us know maybe it's been different for you. But every time I've locked in,
it just dawned on me, and I'm gonna say it. What? But how Ark Raiders has developed like unhealthy habits and traits. like how like the betrayal is real.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, I wanted to make Ark Raiders on this list because
we might as well.
There was a time where we
might as well.
I mean, the game is not toxic by any means, but there is definitely unhealthy.
There's unhealthy behavior.
Yeah, because there was a time where me and my wife and my brother-in-law, we were on a raid, and one of the players knocked my wife, and he was doing some very unhealthy. I want to teleport through this internet connection stuff.
It's like,
I'm like, you over here, you talking stuff, and I know it's a game, but. It just, I felt something that night. I was ready to buy a plane ticket.
Yeah, it was like, just tell me when. Just tell me when and where.
Yeah, hey, what's your IP address?
Yeah, because people don't know how to act.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, they was just like, I didn't even know what to say. I just instantly got mad as if he was standing right there in real life.
Yeah.
Like, don't talk about my woman on the game either, fool.
Yeah. That game is actually, it feels like a social experiment.
It really does.
Where it's like, Are we really good people?
Yeah,
and I don't think we are. I feel like we're not.
Honestly, since the first time when we started playing, and we just kind of like started trying to take out teams without, Since then, I've been kind of like reluctant to want to shoot at other teams. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I will say though that there was a time where this team rushed us. And they killed my wife and my brother-in-law. I got away because I had the adrenaline, so I kept stemming myself to get away. And I went to the extraction site, called the elevator, and it takes a few minutes. So I sat there and I waited, like away a little bit. Mm-hmm. And I saw him pull up. A drone pulled up to him and kind of started, tagging him up a little bit. And then he pulled up on me, and I had the anvil. That's the really heavy-duty pistol. Handgun. I hit him, bink, and then I rolled, and I hit him again, bink, and I knocked him. I know his team was coming though.
Yeah.
But he chased me down, and I got him 2-shot with the anvil, and I felt so good.
Yeah, I'm sure
it was so hard not to thirst him, but I just left because I had good loot. So I don't want to risk his team pulling up on me. And but yeah, no, let us know. I mean, we brought it up. That's not even on our list of 3, but you know, let us know how you guys feel about Arc Raiders. If there's any unhealthy behaviors.
Might as well just make that the 3rd.
We could definitely. We might as well.
Yeah, might as well just.
Yeah, because there has been some unhealthy experiences, 100%, in regards to the interactions within the game. But honestly, I wouldn't trade it for the world. And honestly, we just know that kind of comes with Prox Chat, right? That's just a part of it. I was actually talking to one of my peoples the other day, and I was telling him about Arc Raiders because he doesn't play it. And I was like, yeah, man, you have proximity chat. And literally the first thing that came out of his mouth was, oh, I can use slurs. I'm like, bro, chill out. Like,
that's unhealthy.
Right. Like, the fact that you got happy that you could use slurs and get away with it is insane.
Oh, snap. I can make new friends.
Yeah. Like, what
we're thinking.
The first thing you're excited about is using slurs.
I get to disrespect somebody.
And that's where I said, does unhealthy behavior in game correlate to IRL? Because who says that?
I guess you're right.
Who says that?
I guess you're right.
Nobody gets excited about
full
that.
Circle on that.
I've never said in my life, yes, I get to be a degenerate today. I've never said that.
Yeah, I can't wait to get on and just like make somebody want to fight me.
Yeah, like I've never said that ever.
Like, I'm just trying to have fun.
Yeah,
I literally like playing solos and try to make friends. Like that's what I'm trying to do.
It's very fun. Like the other night we were playing Arc Raiders again. Here we go again.
I mean, this is the episode.
Yeah.
It's a part of the list.
Yeah.
It's on the list at this point.
We were doing a quest. We ran into a team that was doing the same. We're like, hey, we're good. We're friendly. I'm like, hey, we're friendly too. And then their guns was out there. I'm like, why y'all guns out? Our guns is always out. I was like, you know what? Mine too.
It's like, we ready. We bought that.
Yeah, but they were chill.
Yeah.
We actually, there was a glitch. We didn't complete the quest. We had to go back in. Another team was there doing the quest again. We ran in like 3 teams. Yeah. Nobody fought. We were all chilling.
That was a good night.
It was a good night.
That was a healthy night.
And since we're on the subject, I ended up had a 33K loot raid where I brought back $33,000 worth of trinkets. The run was specifically for trinkets. Don't get no materials. Nothing that's not a trinket. Don't put it in your bag.
Gotcha. That was what like the mission was, or you just
no. It was just like we were doing mission after mission, but sometimes you don't want to do too many missions because then you're so focused on the mission you forget to loot.
You kind of want to just have fun.
Yeah, because when you're looting, you get other stuff too.
Yeah.
So it's like you just want to have fun. Let me get as much trinkets as possible. But if you just focus on trinkets and you could pick specific areas and just loot everything, bro, you can do it.
Yeah.
I have like about 150K right now. That's
nice.
That's a pretty good. I mean, that goes fast though.
Yeah, it does.
With ammo and guns and other stuff, but yeah, unhealthy behaviors, Arc Raiders. Let us know. We were going to talk about Call of Duty on how unhealthy that game is, but honestly, Arc Raiders took up the entire 3rd slot in that regard. But real quick, let us know, has anything in Call of Duty happened to you that you would deem unhealthy or any experiences that are wild? Drop a comment below. We have tons of amazing episodes coming up this month as well as into the new year, so make sure you guys stay tapped in. Head over to G2A.com, pick up Arc Raiders and all the other amazing games that we have that are ready.